When an irresistible force such as yours meets an old immovable force such as mine, somehow something's just gotta give. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Hello, this is Rhonda Olson from Woman Shine. Let your true colors shine through and express the real you. Many years ago, when I was 21, I was involved in a bad car accident. I was hit, I was a passenger in a car and I was hit on the side of my head with a truck. And I got damage to my head here. And afterwards, my posture was like this. I kind of like braced myself to deal with that impact. And and then my head was slightly twisted like this and my chest was held up like this and my breath came up into here to protect myself. Many years later, I got these really, after having children, carrying kids around, I started getting these really bad headaches and didn't realize it was anything to do with the car accident that I'd had. But I went and had lots of treatments and they'd helped for a while. And then whenever I got stressed, that pain and stress would come back. And then I discovered the Feldenkrais Method. And what I realized was that ever since that accident, my head had been slightly twisted to the side and my chest was really rigid and held in here. So that was one thing. And the other thing I discovered was that when I was very anxious or frightened, that I would go into that protective mechanism even more from the car accident. I would just go like this to try and brace myself and end up with a raging headache. So with the Feldenkrais method, I was able to transform these rigid patternings, these parts of myself that were fighting against each other. So I was able to release that tension and learn to free my ribs. And most importantly, I learned to find what it was like to feel safe in my body. I learned how to breathe down into my lower belly. So I thought today I would share with you this little tip, because what I've noticed with my clients and friends is that at this time in our world, with the shifting sands of the coronavirus moving all over the place, that many of us that have had trauma in our past are being re-traumatized and need to take care of ourselves and find a way of finding safety and security within our own bodies so that we can stand our ground and within ourselves and feel stable and secure inside. So the movement I'm going to show you is just a very simple breathing technique. And I'm just going to stand up so I can show you my pelvis. And I'm going to put my hands down near, this is my pubic bone where the groin meets here. There's a little bone across here, and putting my hands just above the pubic bone here and just gently taking a breath right down into the belly. And as I do this, my pubic bone just kind of like moves down towards the ground. So I breathe in, and then as I breathe out, I come back up. So breathing in and breathing out. And then as I breathe in, I'm just going to bend my knees. I'm breathing in, letting my knees bend. And as I breathe out, just gently pressing my feet into the ground. And breathing in to my lower belly and breathing out, pressing my feet into the floor as I straighten my knees. Breathing in and imagining that I'm a big tree with this is my big trunk of my tree, and I've got my roots going down to the earth. And as I'm breathing in, I'm taking my roots down to the earth. And as I'm breathing out, the earth is lifting me up. Mother Earth is just sending me nutrients and nurturing all through these roots up into my body. So I'm breathing in and breathing out, sending that life-giving energy into my body. So what this little movement will do will just help calm your nervous system and help you get grounded and connected into your center. So at times when you notice yourself getting anxious and breathing up here when you're watching the news or something, can you just put your hands on your lower belly, not around your navel, but right down to your pubic bone. Feel your pubic bone move forward and back, and just breathe. So this is Rhonda Olson from Woman Shine, saying bye for now.